Hey fellow rockstars, Dr. Dan here, and in this video I'm going to show you how to take notes like a rock star. Okay, so this is how when I want to learn something new, this is how I do it. And I don't skip over videos. I don't speed them up. There are times if somebody talks really slow, then yeah, I might use a little, speeding up feature or something like that if it's on YouTube or if it's downloaded on my computer or whatever. Or I might skip around if I'm just looking for one thing. But typically when I'm trying to learn something, I go from beginning to end because I don't want to miss anything. Okay. And this is this is how I note take. So in this example, well, normally I use Evernote, right? So I have what's called a stack, and the stack is right here, and then the notes are right here. So you could either do it as, where you create a little, it's kind of like this is your folder, and then this is the, the subfolders or whatever the content is inside. So you can keep it all in one like this, or you can actually create a separate, subfolder within each one. And in this example, you'll kind of see the difference as I do it. So I go ahead and I can press a new note right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and you can see it started right there. And then I might title this one, in this case, I'm doing it on the MMF product by us, right? So I might do that and then do 2 rock stars, right? This is how I like to kind of separate. And you can write out the actual product name or anything like that. So I might do here video, 1, or module 1, depending on how they break it up. This is how I normally do it. So if I'm on module 1, follow the money, then that's actually what I would write. Is I would go in here, and actually lost my little, where'd it go? There we go. Pop that back there, and I would do might be module 1, follow the money, right? And then video 1, right? So these would be the notes for video 1 right here. And if there's multiple videos on the page, then it would be video 2, video 3, and all that, right? So I'm just going to show you real quick. That's how I basically break it down and put all the notes in there. So on this one, I'm going to do from this video, which is creating a YouTube channel, right? So I just copy this right here so I can be lazy. So this would actually not be in module 1, but let's just say it was, right? And then I can go ahead and we'll say this is video 2, right? Okay, video 2. And I'm gonna go ahead and paste and match style, because if I didn't, this is what it would look like if I just pasted it. Boom. So I don't really want it to, I want everything to kind of match. Right? So then what I do is I'm going through the video and I'm like, taking notes. So I'd be like, okay, so create a new channel, right? And I might say, whoops, and I might say in here something like, like the advice, right? Advice, don't create more than, let's say, I forgot what I actually gave as advice, more than 10 channels per a YouTube account. I'm always changing my mind on that. So I think I said something like 5 or 10 or something like that. So, so 10 channels per whoops, it's actually not per YouTube, per a Google account, right? And that might be one of the things that I mentioned. Now, if it's something that I might want to go back to for some reason, in this case, I probably don't need to go back. But if it's something like in this video right here, I'm showing you how to actually create a new channel, right? So I might go, oh, whoa, ooh, so at 138 in this video, let me go ahead and I'm going to use Snagit for this example, and I highly recommend Snagit. If you're not using Snagit, then you can use whatever screen capture, thing you have on there, picture grabber, whatever you call them, for your operating. I know Windows has one, and I know Mac actually has one built in too, but I love Snagit. So you just click it. And again, I can be in full screen, make it a little bit bigger if I wanted to in this video. But I can just do it this way as well. And actually, you know what? Yeah, let's see how that pops up. Okay, you know what? Actually, let me go back. And what I want is I actually want this in there too, right? So there we go. because I want to get the little scrubber in there too, because this will save me time, because in most videos, a lot of times the scrubber doesn't show, but this will save me some time here. So then what I do is I just do copy, right? And then I can go back over here, click on that, and then I can just, I actually just did Command V on a Mac, which is just pasting it on there. So if I could actually just go, if I don't want to use the shortcut, whoops, just remove that, and I can just do paste from here as well. So I just used my shortcut to do that, right? So I have a screenshot right here of pressing that little button right there, right? So I might write on there, and if it didn't have the timestamp on there, or in this case, let's say the, I mentioned that don't create more than 10 channels. I'm like, I might want to come back to that. I might do 3 minutes and 28 seconds, right? So let's say that's where I set it. I might put that there. And then in this case right here, I don't need to put a time because it actually shows it right there. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's how you do it. And then so then I go through the video, and let's say I'm like, okay, well, I scrubbed over here. So once you're on that thing right there, what do I press next? I'm confused. Oh, you press that right there. Okay, cool, right? So then I go, okay, well, let me put this in there too. Screenshot that. And with Snagit, it makes it really easy too. If you're not using Snagit, then obviously you can't do this, but well, there are other tools too. But then I can click this little arrow thing here, click the little red arrow, and I can just go, okay, that's where you click right there, because I saw him do it. Or if you're doing the screenshot of when I clicked on it, then the little mouse arrows on there, so that works fine too. But I'm just going to copy that, right? And then I can go, okay, well, that's step 2, right? So I can even write out if I'm like, okay, step 1, right? Step 2, right? So this is how I do it, and I might even put, the links in here as well, so that way I can get to it really quick, right? So if I go here, and at the very beginning, if this is the video 2, and I might actually just put the URL like right under it, just to make it simple, so I can go back there real quick. Now obviously I need to be logged in, but still it'll take you there after you logged in. You can click it again if it didn't. But this is how I take notes, and I go through here, and I can always come back now, and I don't have to go through all the training videos. I can go back to this right here and relearn something, and this makes it so much easier. So, I mean, yeah, it'll take a little longer to get through the videos. So if the videos are, let's say, a total of 3 hours, it might take me 6 hours to go through the trainings. But you know what? I have mastered. Well, not mastered, but I've came really close to getting to the mastery level of this method or this training. And I can, get through something and become an expert in it pretty damn quick, which is pretty awesome. So that's how we take notes. That's how we recommend you take notes using Evernote, which they have a free version and they have a paid version. And you don't need the paid version. I don't even need the paid version, but I just pay for it because it's super cheap, and I want to support them so they keep supporting it themselves and adding new features. And then Snagit is dirt cheap. I forgot how much it is now. It might be like 30 or 40 bucks, and a lot of times they have like coupon codes on the web and stuff. But super awesome. So those are the 2 tools that I recommend. Hope you enjoyed. Be a rockstar in your business and your life.
Thanks for watching. For more tips, training, and free stuff, be sure to go to rockstarinlife.com and join the Rockstar in Life revolution today. Thanks again, and don't forget to make the world your stage.